afternoon, Virgo. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless month ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Virgo, is at time of viewing this video, whether your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do, Virgo, use that intuition of yours. Only focus on those things that actually do resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another, okay? Let's get started because we are going to pack a lot into this month ahead reading. Now, I'm going to use the Chris Ann Lightseer's Tarot deck to do a general monthly reading in a Celtic cross spread format, as well as I'm going to end up using the Chris Ann Muse Tarot deck, pull 4 cards out, one for each of the weeks in the month ahead, as well as clarify each of those 4 weeks with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So we can really tease out a lot of detail here for the month ahead. And also stay tuned because to help wrap it all up is 3 oracle cards. One from the Owenny Bees, that Welsh Celtic mystical deck, as well as the Shaman Dream Oracle card and 1 Moonology card. So here we go. Let's get started here. The main object of the month ahead is the 3 of Cups, and your challenge is the Queen of Cups. In the recent past, we have the King of Wands, as well as your conscious, the Knight of Swords. Subconscious is 6 of Pentacles. Moving forward, progressing into the month forward, is the Empress coming out. Nice. And then how you see yourself in the month ahead, how others see you, your hopes, fears, and dreams, as well as the final outcome in the month ahead for you. Alrighty, let's put this deck aside. Let's dive into the very heart of this cross here and look at the main object. The main object is the 3 of Cups. Now, this is usually a very celebratory card coming to play here. This is about getting together with your tribe of gals, your tribe of guys, your kindred spirits, family, whatever. But look at that. A lot of times 3 of Cups, I call it the 3 sisters. They just getting together, celebrating. So that is the main objective for the month ahead. But you have a challenge, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Cups energy coming out here. So the challenge of Queen of Cups energy is, the Queen of Cups is those signs like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The characteristics could be within your chart, it could be in another's. But Virgo, this Queen of Cups energy, this is all about really tapping into your intuition here. Being intuitive, as well as compassionate, understanding, affectionate, and how this is going to be a challenge about getting together with your tribe of gals or guys and whatnot. Take it as it resonates for you. I think we're going to learn more as we tap into this energy. Now, the Queen of Cups, I know in the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, she actually is the only one who actually has that lid on her cup. So maybe the challenge is here not to get over emotional, using your intuition, really determining who to share more deeper feelings with is what's coming out now with this challenge. So your monthly, like I said, you want to get together, you want to celebrate with your friends, your family, whatnot. But at the challenge that you're having is the challenge is trying not to share overflowing emotions. That's a challenge, and not getting to spilling your cup of emotions, so to speak. And so the challenge is using that intuition, that only doing it with those who are deemed worthy rather than all over the board. So it's really tapping into your Queen of Cups energy here, I think, here for Virgo. Put a lid on that cup. Don't overshare. The challenge is you've been oversharing. Don't overshare, Virgo. All right, so the recent past here, King of Wands energy. Now, the King of Wands energy here, Virgo, is this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius characteristics coming out. Now, this, once again, you could have this in your chart as well, or it could be regarding another. Take it as it is. But this Leo the Lion energy coming out, jungle, King of the Jungle there. You got, like I said, a very, courage, bravery, taking the lead. I mean, they're very determined to get their own way, and they're strengthened by that energy and their passion and their decision making that they do. They're definitely, they're charismatic, they're charming, they tend to get their way more often than not. So this energy is coming in the recent past, has been coming into play here. A leadership of taking charge and and just really, like I said, just coming in and uh, being there with that strength and courage in the past. Now, consciously in the month ahead, as we're going here, we have this Knight of Swords energy. Now, the Knight of Swords energy here, Virgo, is things are getting out of control a little bit here, as you can see with this card playing out. The Knight of Swords energy, losing control a little bit. It comes in so, it's so swift, it's so fast, but it also has that element of things getting out of control. So you got to be careful. Sometimes, you can be real swift with the words, because swords are all about communication and speaking and understanding, and consciously you could be, saying you want things to go faster, get things done quicker. You want it to be swifter, and that's what you're sending out to the universe. Let's get this done. Let's do this. Let's get going. That's what you're communicating to the universe consciously through that alpha, awake, conscious state. Now, when you get into more beta or theta level states, like when you're meditating or you're sleeping, you start dreaming, you have a more of a communication style of imagery coming forth, and every image is worth 1,000 words. So you're communicating thousands of words at a time via imagery to the universe about what you're unconsciously thinking, and that is the Six of Pentacles. So this Six of Pentacles card is subconsciously, it's about unbalance. There is an unbalance, and you want it to be, it comes into part that you're really directing the imagery of either a feeling of lack, and you're feeling like you're not getting your fair share here, and you want more. And so you are sending that out to the universe, this feeling of lack and scarcity. Now, if you're being gracious about the generosity of another, then that gratitude is what you should send to the universe more so, because once you start being grateful for the abundant blessings and the bounty that's being provided to you, then it starts to snowball effect, roll, and build up and be more abundant, because it's like, oh yeah, she appreciates, she wants it, this is what she wants, because she's not just constantly thinking about lack and scarcity. All right, or he, I'm saying she or he. But the Six of Pentacles, though, that is, like I said, you're tapping in subconsciously. You're really feeling things are unbalanced in your life, and you really want to find that balance and balance things out one way or another. Whether you're like I said, you could be more abundant and just feeling you need to be more charitable to others or be more generous, or you're feeling that lack and just need to graciously be in that receptive mode to receive, so things balance out. Now, going forward in the month ahead, look at this. We got the Empress. Yes, Virgo. Totally you energy. Yes, it is. Well, it definitely down to earth. This is like it's divine feminine. And, she's the mother of all of the four queens in the lower arcana. So it's all about new beginnings, new starts, new birth. I mean, look, she's pregnant here. So now, for some of you Virgos, not all of you, there could be, progressing forward into the month, there could be, a new birth announcement coming about. I mean, look at that. But not for all. It could just be the birth of a new beginning here as well. So don't get worried or concerned. But definitely, Virgo, the beginning. And look how content and happy she is. She is so expansive. She is somewhat independent as well. The Empress is. She's no longer taking care of just one kingdom. She is managing all four kingdoms and doing it quite well. Like I said, she is the Empress. She is all about expansion, renewal, new beginnings. She's bringing life to everything she touches, and that's what's going forward. You have this Empress energy. Could be you, obviously, coming into this energy of bringing this new beginnings, new birth, new renewal to the whole month ahead. So that is a really good card to pull there for progressing forward in the month. Now, how you see yourself, we have we have the devil here. And now, Virgo, I don't know if you know, I mean, you could be seeing yourself as a tempest, a temptation to others. Um, but the devil, I dare say the devil energy coming out is you're seeing yourself that, yes, you may be tempted. You're seeing yourself sometimes getting into that inner critic, that inner negativity, and you may be looking at yourself that you're just stuck, you're bonded, you're chained, you're imprisoned, you can't, you you just you can't, you're feeling imprisoned. Yeah, you're just feeling like you're chained, maybe to the devil. That's what's coming out here with this is. And now this is just your perspective, it's not necessarily reality here, Virgo. This is just going forward, that you are feeling like that devil energy is, really taken over in your life, and you're feeling stuck. Yeah, that you're bonded to this devil of a issue, or a devil of a problem, or a devil of a situation of some sort. That's how your mindset is thinking about yourself this month ahead. Now, how others are seeing you? Well, they're seeing you as a Queen of Wands, which ironically is you got a King of Wands here. So there could be a divine pairing in your circumstances, or at least others may be seeing you as having a divine pairing. I'll put it that way, because this is how others are viewing you in the month ahead. The attractive, joyful, creative resolutions. You're just making it happen. Look at all that zazz. It is. You got the pizzazz. You got it going on. You're glowing. You're making things happen. You're creative. You're charming, attractive. Uh, just those. Look at that. You just got it in your hands. You're magical and glowing in the month ahead. And that's what others are seeing. They're like, oh my goodness, look at that Virgo. And you just lighten a spark. You're glowing. Now, your hopes and dreams and fears position, you have the Tower. And so I gotta say, I mean, obviously, a lot of people fear the Tower because it's a shock. It's surprising. It shakes things up, and of course, yeah, things fall down. But even in this light seer deck, I mean, it really can look extreme with all that lightning coming down. But the fact of the matter is, it also is a hope and a dream, because when the Tower moment arrives in your life, that means it's shaking things loose, or shaking loose the things that aren't attached, and secure. So that allows you to shore up your foundation and secure your tower before you expand and move in and move up to a new level. So it is a blessing. It is something, an opportunity to present itself, and to look forward to it, actually, because, right, it's just shaking loose things that aren't attached anyways. Get them out of the way, because they're just taking up space and they're not securing the tower, so to speak, right? So that is a good one actually to get. Now, of course, many do fear it because they're like, oh man, what's going to happen, right? Oh, or what next? But it's actually, always look at it instead of a challenge and being fearful, because fears are all about false evidence appearing real. So there's no fear. It's just false evidence appearing real. And it's, the assumptions, presumptions, don't go there. This is an opportunity for you to shore up your foundation as well as secure your tower as you get ready to expand, because you got this Empress level energy going forward, and that's where you want to be, as well as the final outcome, Three of Pentacles, all about collaboration. You're not alone here. This is teamwork, team effort coming into play. This is tapping in to the energy of this, bringing in this King of Wands energy, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy, even here, bringing others in, creating, eliminating that unbalance, balancing it out by collaboration, asking others to help you, and them joining in. A team effort, collaboration is the final outcome for the month ahead, and that is coming to fruition for you. Look at that. They're all dedicated. They're working their own different skills, experiences, levels, but they're all coming together to finish that final task, that final project at the end of the month. And you're not the one feeling like you got to do it all. All right, let's go ahead and move this to the side here, Virgo. And I'm going to grab this Chrysaor, the Muse Tarot deck, and we're going to grab you 4 cards out for the weeks in the upcoming month. So it's going to be 1 card for the first week, and that is the Awakening card coming out. The second week is going to be the Knight of Materials. Third week is the Ten of Emotions. And the fourth and final is the Three of Voices. All right, let's set that deck aside. I'm going to grab this Radiant Rider Rate Tarot deck here. Let's look at this first week going in the month ahead here. Now, Virgo, you have this Awakening card. This is rise up, being true and authentic to yourself. This is a call to take action now. You're having this awakening that it doesn't matter what other people think of you. This is about being your authentic self and being true and letting the world see the real you. This is the rise up and be you. Be true to you card. So let's clarify this in the week ahead. Whoops, there's a couple cards there. Just 3 cards here. One more. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, see, you've reached a completion here. Ending of a cycle is occurring here in the first week in the month ahead. So it is an awakening call. Be true to yourself as you level up. And here's that Queen of Wands energy coming into play. This Queen of Wands energy is the feminine characteristics, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out here. Charming, attractive, as we've seen here in how others view you, this is that Queen of Wands energy. You're charming, creative, attractive, glowing, able to make things grow and expand. That's that energy coming out. And we also have a King of Swords energy coming out here. Now, this is that more airy quality characteristics like Gemini, Aquarius and Libra coming out here. Now, these energies coming together here. You got this completion. You got this awakening coming in the beginning week. So there may be individuals involved here coming through with these energies as well. Or you could have some of these. But the King of Swords energy is about making decisions based on practical logics. Being, very, not being deceptive. It's about being fair and balanced, not being deceptive, coming into play, and coming from that point of making a decision to be true to yourself for sure, and as well as removing the mask or the ID. Maybe you're not so as everybody thinks, just always jolly and joyful and happy. And it's a completion of removing the mask and stepping forth as yourself, a little more straightforward, preciseness, and no deception. Just being who you say you are, being true to yourself. Now, the Knight of Materials is here in the second week. That is a very slow action card. The Knight of Materials is the slowest action knight. So this is saying that second week things may slow down a little bit, especially regarding material opportunities, possibilities of things, or it's just gonna. I'm seeing the word card come flying out here, and that's definitely the Knight of Materials. That's definitely earth, down to earth qualities, being stable, dependable, loyal. But it is a very cautious energy, so it is a lot slower in reaching, moving along and progressing forward. But it is. You may think it's everything's stagnated, but no, it is progressing forward. It's just kind of that 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And here we are. It is all about some work project you're doing. It is, you're really thinking, oh my God, it's never going to end. You're doing some kind of task, something in the material world, really putting your own expertise, your skills, you're really dedicated. You're focused on this work project and getting it done. But it is a very slow evolving process. And here we have the Seven of Swords too. So you do have some kind of strategy in play. You're putting in place. You may not be sharing your strategy fully with everyone, but you're definitely working and making it happen, as well as second week, standing your ground, standing firm in your beliefs here. Everyone's got their own ideals and opinions, and you know, you're like, that, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. You got your own agenda. Maybe they don't realize that you know a lot more than you're revealing, but you're like, no, I got it. I can do this. I'm not changing my mind about this, or I'm not changing my mind about that. This is where I'm standing firm on this. I'm standing my ground. This is the line I'm drawing. This is my boundary set here. So that's coming into play. Now, third week, we do have 10 of emotions. Now, the 10 of emotions, that's like 10 of cups. That's the unicorn or rainbow desires and dreams. It's complete abundance of happiness, abundance of love, affection, and compassion coming in, the blending of families and that abundance, and being so, just an overflowing well of emotions as well. So let's pull 3 cards to clarify that 10 of emotions on week 3 for you. And here we go, Virgo. Starting out, there's that Piscean energy, hangman. Seeing things from a whole new perspective, perhaps, here. As well as you got the Queen of Swords coming out. Now, this is, you're seeing things from a whole new perspective. At the same time, this Queen of No BS is stepping forth, using those airy qualities of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and cutting the BS out. Just using logic, practicality, looking at things, going, no, we don't need that. It's gone. That sword comes down, cut it out. And so that energy is coming into play. But you are looking from a different perspective, as well as focused and reminiscing about the past nostalgia. And that may be making things happen. I mean, blessings, abundance, and you just wanting to get back into that really happy energy of abundance and love and family coming together and everything being abundantly happy. And you are looking at nostalgia, going back in past memories here on week 3 of the month end. But you're definitely seeing things from a different perspective and taking time to really, look at the situation, give it, looking from a different perspective. But if it isn't adding up, meeting the requirements, yep, cutting it out. It's a very practical, logical approach. You're making it happen. Now, final and fourth week, or fourth and final week, however you want to say it. We do have 3 of voices here. Now, 3 of voices. This is a very feeling of loss, maybe grieving the loss of something that you were passionate about even. It can be heartbreaking sometimes. You look at this card. It makes me want to cry looking at it. It's just such a painful appearing, a lonely, lost, grief-stricken individual here that is just feeling all alone all of a sudden in the last week. So let's go ahead and clarify what's going on there. Seeing those tears in those eyes, I'm telling you, Virgo, it's hard to smile through that one, I know. You're just kind of caught up in the shadow there. But the one thing is it seems to be there's just, there's maybe a misunderstanding that's taken place here, and you're feeling that loss and grief due to the misunderstanding. But let's clarify it here. We do have it, as we've seen, we got 3 of Pentacles again. You do have others that are willing to help you. It's team effort coming into play. You're mapping and projecting out your agenda, where you want to go, what you want to do, what goals you want to achieve. So you got the 2 of Wands, but that's a decision-making card coming into play. And 10 of Pentacles is what you want. You want the success, the abundance. Now, you can gain the success by getting assistance and help here. The collaboration, the final outcome is asking for help and getting that help from collaborators, whether it's at work, at home, in life in general, just collaborating with others to really finalize a project and completion. But establishing your goals, where you want to go forward, you got to set those goals. And you want that success. I see that. But I dare say that there is some misunderstanding or truth in the last week that is about you, how you want to achieve the success. It is causing you some grief in the process, and it does look painful. I mean, I do see that, and my heart is going out to you right now, Virgo, trying to find the information for you. But it is the focus here with the tips and help may definitely have others help you, as well as map out the goals that you feel are for your success moving forward. This is about mapping it in progress. It's not necessarily always doing. It may be too soon to do that. Like I said, losing control consciously here, as we've seen that as well. But you have that Empress energy, and the one thing is no matter what is happening here with this loss or grief or this feeling of heart, it is just something heartbreaking. There is something here that is really gonna have you in your shadow self. I'll put it that way. But recognize the abundance. Abundance is not always the success, and abundance is not always about quantity. It's about quality. And the quality that comes in is, so much more than quantity. And it's worth so much when you have quality. When you start to feel grateful and gratitude for all the abundance in your life that you have, whether work, family, or life, the universe actually responds to that. And it real abundantly increase the abundance as you are more show that gratitude for the blessings bestowed upon you already. So recognize that as it goes into that, Virgo. All right, I realize that seems hard, but that a lot of times, like these cards, like the Three of Swords, it's about communication, understandings, as well as truths. And you could very well have been deceiving yourself, misunderstanding things, and miscommunicating information. And that's creating this feeling of grief and loss for you. It's a painful heartbreak thing if you can't communicate your truth. And being you're starting out the month trying to be authentically you, I'm getting this feeling that you're feeling a little heartbroken because maybe your truth isn't being received as well as you had hoped it would be, because that is for your success and what your goals and achievement is. But don't lose faith here. It is definitely there. I'm just going to look on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, don't lose faith. The bottom of the deck, look at this. Okay, the Ace of Cups, overflowing love, and significant other, that commitment, dedication there. All right. Yeah, you got that positive energy coming in. Don't give up here, Virgo. I see that there. Don't let it get you down. Really find that strength and that courage you need. Definitely be the Empress. You got this, Virgo. Whether you're a male or female, Empress energy. That's divine feminine. Pull out all the stops. You are an Empress here, Virgo, in the month ahead. So make it work for you there, because you are going to find success with that. Just set your goals. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the oracles, help bring some more clarity and wrap up this reading for you. Now, if you're already liking this, well, if you're already resonating with this reading and are entertained, hit that like button down below, or if you're new, hit the subscribe button so you get notified for free next time I upload a video. All right, let's go on to the Winnie D's deck. I'm going to put one oracle card here. Now, this is that Welsh Celtic mystical deck, and it oftentimes gives us, well, it's given me two for you. Oftentimes gives us affirmations that we can use when we're meditating, contemplating, something to just kind of reflect upon for ourselves. And you have two. You have happiness and passion here. So Virgo, happiness. I give myself permission to be happy. I spread my wings and sing a song of joy. It's the bluebird card, and it is one of the most peaceful of all birds. So the bluebird asks you not to get so caught up in everyday living, Virgo, that you forget to take time out to just simply enjoy yourself. It is also the symbol of joy and cheerfulness. You also have the passion card here, and the passion card says, I harness my power, allowing my passion to express in new endeavors and new opportunities. The tiger, with its grace and controlled energy, actually represents passion and power. You got that Empress there. Now you can expect an expansion of your power and sensibilities. Harnessing this new power, Virgo, will manifest new adventures and opportunities to simply express your personal power and your passion. All right, now let's move on to the Shaman Dream Oracle deck for the month ahead. We're just going to grab you one, And you have the whale song. Now, this is all about resonations, resonating. You think of the sound of the whale and how they all communicate. They resonate throughout the oceans of emotions and waters. So you start this resonating and try to keep it in a more upbeat, positive resonation going on. And it uplifts that vibration and echoes through and resonates with others when you're collaborating to help pull everyone together in a uniform synchronistically. There we go, synchronicity. Uh, uh, I'm getting tongue-tied here. You know what I mean, though. All right, let's grab you one Moonology card to wrap up this timeless month ahead reading, Virgo. One card, and I will read the full guided text as well. Yep, meditate and contemplate. Look at this, Virgo. This is the new moon in Pisces. So let's grab you the new moon in Pisces to get the full reading. And just in case nothing's resonated, maybe we'll find an alternative meaning for this card for you to have something to focus, meditate, and contemplate on. All right, Virgo. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way, Virgo, that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. Now, there could be some confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, Virgo, if you're on to a good thing, then wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. Now, if that sounds a little wet and watery, well, that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac. And the new moon in Pisces card, well, that can suggest a last ditch chance to make your dreams come true. To attune to this moon card, Virgo, use your feelings to guide your way. Logic really won't work right now. As well as additional meanings, face your fears. They may actually be holding you back. And remember, fear is all about false evidence appearing real. It's not real. All right, now also the situation is being healed, or it's time to actually surrender to the divine. Chant Om Namo Narayani. Also, avoid being deceptive, Virgo, or willingly deceived. We did see that come out here a couple times. Alrighty, I do hope this resonated with you somewhere, some way, and is helpful this month. We'll catch you next time, Virgo. Bye.